Come with me to Raleigh, North Carolina. So first stop, I had to go and pick up my rental. Yes, favor. Next, let's go to the museum. Let's go see some artifacts, some animals, some dinosaurs, and all the good things and all the educational stuff. Yeah, so this is the Museum of Natural Sciences. It was pretty cool. I actually got to see some real scientists and a lab. I've never seen that before. It was pretty interesting. So yeah, good place to take some of your students, some kids or whatever. Yeah, cool. All right, now walk with me. Unorthodox Vintage. This was such a cool store to go into. It kind of reminded me of a little bit of like Plato's Closet in a way. Little thrifty kind of thing going on. But it was cool. It had a little 70s vibe to it. It was a cool spot. A little cool spot. Yeah. Let's go to Beasley's Chicken and Honey. Yes. Now, this was one of my favorite spots to come to. I heard like this place was supposed to be like the number one place in Raleigh. And it passed the test of time. I would say that the waffles were very soft and fluffy. It was so good. Ooh, the collard greens. Chef Kiff's. It was so good. Yes. And the chicken. The chicken was good. The chicken was good too. It was a little kind of hard. That's why my face was looking like that. But don't be fooled, because you see the plate. Yes, the plates. Yes. It was good, guys. All right. Come with me. Day 2 for the International Food Festival. Yes. So I had no idea that this was going to be going on. I just chose to come to North Carolina. I needed a vacation. School was out. So I said, what can we do that is not so much of a destination trip, but we can still go and enjoy ourselves? So I chose Raleigh, North Carolina. And yeah, like I said, I didn't know this was going to be happening. I really didn't have a real itinerary. Itinerary. I was just exploring, and lo and behold, I came to the food festival, and it was great. I tried something different, a Mediterranean type of food, and it was good. It was good. Yeah. All right, next up, the plant doctor. Well, I call it the plant doctor or plant hospital, but I came here because, as you guys know, that I am like a new plant mom, and I kind of feel like I've been doing a bad job. Like lately, my white bird of paradise has been leaning over and her leaves has been curling up. So I asked the lady, and she told me what to do. She said maybe it needs to go outside. You know, it's been in the house a little bit, and she said maybe I'm probably giving it too much water. So I'm going to try that and see how that turns out. So next, I am at a store called Raleigh's. I think he was trying to be clever with that name. But anyway, the owner, he told me that he used to play for the Gators. So he himself is originally from Florida. And he says that his business, I think he said like he shops for celebrities, but this is a showroom. As you can see, he sells clothes, he sells cigars, and you can do events here, and yeah, you can do pretty much a lot of different things you can do here. But it was neat. It was neat, you know, a little out of my price range, but you know, I just wanted to come and explore it and see how everything looked in here. So you have some calligraphy, some nice art from local artists here in Raleigh. So yeah. Next up, let's go to Nashana's boutique. Yes. So this store was very nice, guys. I mean, I give it a full 10 because the ambience was great, the customer service was great, the smell was great, how everything was displayed was great. Everything was great. Miss Nashana was great, and her sister LaFonda was great as well. Two fun facts about Nashana's boutique. One, all of her stuff is handmade in Tanzania. Nothing is made in factories. She ain't get nothing wholesale or anything like that. Everything is handmade, including, as you can see, the lotions and soaps. Another fun fact is when I went to go follow Miss Nashana on social media, I seen that Miss Tabitha Brown follows her, and I was just like, oh wow, Miss Tabitha Brown follows you. And she was like, oh yes, Miss Tabitha Brown wears my stuff. So yeah, that was cool. I came in at the right time, being that we're in the month of June and Juneteenth is right around the corner. I have never gotten things African print for Juneteenth, so this will be my first time, that's a plus for me. But yes, I love this dress, the prints, the colors, and of course the belt. Y'all know I love a belt around the waist, cinching that waist, yes. And plus this last dress, she put the wrap around my head, making me look like an African queen, yes. So next we are going to UB Paint and Sip. So I found this paint and sip on TikTok. So I went on TikTok and I put in fun things to do in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Miss Juanita's business popped up. Now, what I loved about this paint and sip is that it was different from all the other paint and sips that I've seen. Now, the paint and sips that I've seen, they only do canvas, but Miss Juanita's business, she does like these little bears, and she does canvas as well. And I wanted to do the bear because I thought it was cute. So this is my first ever paint and sip, or painting, whatever you want to call it. But this is my first time ever doing a paint and sip. And I don't know why in the history of paint and sip has been around, this is my first time going. But I guess, there's a right time for everything. So, and plus this is like right up my alley. If you know me, you know that I love art, and please visit my art page on Instagram and TikTok, which now goes by The Craft Room, and I'm going to put that link in the bio for you. So right now we are doing a dirty pour, and a dirty pour is basically you put all different colors of paint in either a cup or in a bucket, and you just pour it on either your bear or you pour it on the canvas or whatever surface you want to pour it on, and it does like this really pretty marble effect. So, and I can't wait to get my bear. So she knows I live in Florida and she's going to ship it to me. It's going to take 48 hours to dry, and I don't know where I'm going to put this bear once I get it. It's so pretty, but I might just take it with me to work and put it on my desk so my kids can see. So, hey. All right, next is the brewery Bavana. I said that right. Yes, so I did not get to show the whole entire restaurant, but what caught my attention about this restaurant is because it looks like an actual library on the inside. I don't know if you caught the books on the other side, but on the other side, it looks like a library, so that caught my attention. But yeah, anyway. So I am at this brewery called I think it's called Brewery Brahava. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I asked my server what was the best thing to try, and he suggested that I try this bone marrow some type of bone marrow whatever, I don't know. Anyway, I always wanted to try bone marrow. I always thought it looked pretty cool to try bone with marrow, whatever. But yeah, it's some type of meat or whatever, and then you put it on like these little pancakes. I'm gonna show it to you guys. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy it. Yeah, it was different in an acquired taste, but I didn't get to eat everything because I was full from earlier. But this bathroom was so funky. I mean, in a good way. Funky in a good way. I love the wallpaper. But ultimately, my trip to North Carolina was great. The city was very clean. It was beautiful. It was nice. The people were nice to me. It was a good little getaway that was much needed. I will be back soon. North Carolina did not disappoint. I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do, but at least I got to do something. So this is it. See you later.